What's up, people? Big Business Cole. Welcome back to the channel. Finally, we are back. I've been kind of a little bit busy the past couple weeks. The main thing I've been busy with is filming some very big artists in some big clubs. Mainly Tyga, world-renowned legendary artist. Obviously, he's been around for a very long time. American rapper. Definitely an OG. Probably not as big as OG. Not as big of an OG as Fat Joe. Also film Fat Joe. That's maybe for the older crowd a little bit. He's definitely a legend. Definitely a legend. Tyga's also a legend as well. So, I'm going to break down today how to make money filming big rappers, how to film nightclubs, all this type of stuff. I'm just going to break down my journey and showcase a couple projects to you. And let me find my headphones. Let me borrow my headphones back off of this dog. Bro, come on, man. Stop hogging the headphones. My dog literally hogs the headphones. Like a wild guy. It's actually unbelievable the amount he hogs the headphones. I gotta have a word with him. But let's jump back over here. Let's make sure that the sound's gonna come out the right speaker, because I think the speakers might be. Yeah, there we go. Okay, they are. Cool. So let me go ahead and play this. This right here is the edit that I just wrapped up for a club called Proud London. Right? Tyga came to London and I went there, filmed, and we made a badass video. Boom. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. It's looking nice. You get the idea, right? Awesome. If you guys want to see the full video, let me just go ahead and bring that bad boy on the screen. 2 seconds. If you guys want to see the full video, click the link in the description to come to TQ9 Media. This is my my production company. This is where I post all the club stuff. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know about TQ9 Media. We did Tyga, and then we also did Fat Joe the week before, or I think 2 weeks before, something like that. I'm just catching you guys up on where I've been for the past couple weeks, right? So I've been filming these clubs, and I'm going to break down to you guys the exact method, how I got started, how I was able to get all this stuff done. Some really fun stuff to shoot, to be honest. A lot of celebrities there. It's overall a very fun environment. So I'm going to break down how I started, how I scaled it. These are the two main things. The way I started was very simple. I definitely didn't start filming massive rappers, right? I didn't start filming massive rappers, right? And I definitely didn't start making good money, right? So when I go and film a club like that, they pay me $250 for the night, 250 pounds, which is probably around, what, like $350, $400, right? To go film a club, go film for the night, edit it up. Overall, it's a fun thing. I bring my girl. We have a fun time, right? It's not like a serious formal work thing at all. So it's an enjoyable experience. But the way that I was actually able to get started in this was by filming kind of lower tier events, right? So I'll actually jump over here right now. And that's actually very funny that it's given me a reminder from TQ9. This is from my filming stuff from years ago, right? So funny enough, there's a memory today about it. But I used to go to Facebook, and I just used to type in events near me. Boom. Or events this weekend, or whatever, right? And I would find people who were hosting events like Wicked Student Nights, right? Whoever these guys are, they're hosting some event. Party till 6 a.m., blah, blah, blah. I would simply click on the Facebook page, right? And I would just message them. I'd message them. I actually don't even know if this is even the people hosting the night, but just, I'd message them. 2 seconds. Let me move my camera because you guys aren't going to be able to see. I'll bring myself up here. Look, I'm looking down. Down there. All right? So, I'd message them and I'd be like, yo, hey, I saw you have an event tonight. I'm a live event videographer. I'd love to shoot an after movie for you. Let me know if you're looking for videos or whatever, blah blah blah. Cool. And then I'd send my portfolio, right? Blah blah blah. Portfolio. This is all just a blah blah blah, right? An example. All right, cool. So I would do that a million times. I'd find every single event that's actually happening tonight. I could bring my camera back to a more usual position, right? But I'd find every single event that's happening tonight, all right? So, boom, Boiler Room, London, that's one. This thing, blah, blah, blah. And I'd find them. Again, I'd repeat the process. I would go to message some of them, or, all right, this is an actual event page. So, if it's an event page, you kind of have to find who's hosting it. Event by Boiler Room, awesome. And then I'd message Boiler Room, again, the same kind of spiel, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I shoot, after movies. If you're looking to get videos made of your event, blah, 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 all come shoot, right? Easy, cool. I'll leave the message writing up to you. Obviously, everybody has their own, style or whatever, however you want to message them, right? Cool. And I would simply, like I said, repeat this many times. And I'd event, shoot, I'd sort of apply to, essentially, and message every single event that was happening nonstop. Boom, 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 boom. Now, what this led to was me filming a lot of different events. I obviously started at the lower tier of circuit, right? The little house nights, the drum and bass nights, all type of sweaty stuff. Shout out to Durgesh, my editor. Definitely show a bunch of crazy old school footage of me at these shittier little nights. But what naturally happened, like it will in any industry, is you network your way up. I eventually got bookings in bigger cities, London, Manchester, etc. I made connections with designers at clubs, etc. People that were in the scene a little bit more. And through those connections, obviously, I was able to build my way up the ladder and get to the point where now I've filmed, let's think, who are the artists I've filmed? Future, filmed ASAP, Ferg, Nelly, that's a legendary artist. Now Tyga, Fat Joe, a whole bunch of big artists. Those are just the rappers. That's the more the genre that I'm interested in. Countless massive DJs and all type of stuff like that. And overall, the way I did it and the way I could teach to do it is start with the Facebook method, just like this. It's such an easy method. All you have to do is go to Facebook, type in events near me, or nightclub nights, or events happening, blah, 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 and literally message every single page and just say, hey, I'm a videographer. Do you want me to come shoot? And just like that, once you've got one or two nice projects under your belt, all of a sudden you say, you know what I mean? Hey, I saw your event, this Saturday. I shoot after movies. Here's one I did last week. Let me know if it's something you're after. Blah, 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 right? Link. All right, hilarious. These guys are gonna laugh if they actually look at their messages, because it's just gonna say link, right? Obviously, I'm doing this as an example. I don't care. But that is the method. That is how I was able to film countless different events and build my fee up, build my track record up to the point that now I will not shoot just a random little event, right? I pretty much only shoot just big tier clubs, big rappers, all type of stuff that's actually fun to me, so that I go and just have fun at the club, get in free, get behind the stage, talk to all the fucking famous people, blah, 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 and shoot a nice video and just kind of have fun at the club, right? Boom. That right there is the video done and dusted. How to make money filming nightclubs, how you can actually go film nightclubs, done and dusted. Very simple. Start with the Facebook method, build your way up, make some connections, and that literally naturally happens. Like if you're moving in an industry, maybe you're shooting music videos, all of a sudden you start building bigger and bigger music video connections. They start passing the word on. You film clubs, you target clubs, you'll build connections and different people in the club industry, and you'll start getting recurring clients. Maybe, one promoter, he wants you every single Friday, blah, 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 right? So that naturally happens as you build your way up and establish yourself more and more. It's not like a random, one-off that you just, get the opportunity, right? You naturally get opportunities because you're in motion. I don't believe you just get lucky. I believe that what happens is you are in motion, and so you are putting yourself in a position to receive those opportunities, which means, you're filming at the club. I was filming at the club every single weekend. It was literally only a matter of time until I made some sort of connections that brought me to the next level of stuff, right? Which is exactly what happened, the smaller tier of clubs to the bigger tier of clubs. It's called natural progression. When you're moving in an industry, you naturally progress. Unless you suck. Some people suck. But that's on you to have some self-awareness to be like, maybe this isn't for me. But if you're a videographer, you're creative, right? You can make more or less any type of content. Like if you ask me to go shoot a safari and make a, wildlife documentary, I've personally never done it, but I could do it because I shoot videos, I create content, right? So you got the skill, you can transfer those skills to whatever different industry, you want to target. For me, I targeted the club scene. It was a lot of fun. I've made a lot of money doing it, and I've had a lot of fun doing it as well. The best combination is when you're getting paid, but also enjoying the thing that you're doing. Phenomenal combination, and certainly the club scene is definitely one of those scenes where you can make money and also have fun. To conclude, Facebook, events near me, nightclubs near me, blah, blah, blah. Message all the events, send them your content, and you might have to build yourself up. You might have to start at a lower rate than you want because you have to do one to get a sample or whatever. But the game is the game. You can relatively easily get your way up the ladder. And that right there's the video. Make money filming nightclubs. Bada bing, bada boom. Big business Cole. Follow me at ItsJackCole on Twitter, Instagram, all that bad boy stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Comment below if you got any ideas, any follow-ups you wanted me to make on this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.